Anime here, and today's recap will be for the manga Killer Shark in Another World, which is written by Kuboken, and this copy that I'm using is scanned by Orangescans. Sources or credits for the materials used to make this video will be in the description below. I'm kinda new to the whole recapping stuff, so a like and subscribe would be appreciated if you enjoyed it. Our story begins with a bloodied up girl, asking herself how did it come to this? How a weak, frail summoner like her summons a, and I quote from the manga translation, the strongest motherfucker, trademark. Well, it's not what you think. See, Shiromi is the generic, one-dimensional, main protagonist in every magical girl anime there is. Except she's lost, and is not in a magical girl manga. She's in a world where generic bullies you find in every high school movie exist. But you see, that won't discourage Shiromi. With the power of positivity and delusions, everything is possible.
Except it's not, and she's gonna get bullied because she can't read the damn room.
Damn, she's just like me, for real for real. But from out of nowhere, just like on cue, Reagan-sensei appeared to stop the ruckus. Oh my god, is this it? Will she be the one who defends us from these bullies? She told Shiromi to fucking wake up. She's going to save the world. She has a destiny, a potential, and a supplemental exam tomorrow. And she kinda told her to believe in herself. 'Cause, let's be honest, nobody else is gonna believe in her. She went to a theater where, coincidentally, shows the backstory of why they fight the demons. Wow, they really want to make her look like me in a movie night, huh? And to confront the Demon King's army, they want to make magical child soldiers in Maginity Magic School, 'cause the world is in need of salvation to defeat evil as soon as possible. Geneva Convention? More like Geneva Suggestion. God, this panel is depressing. This made Shiromi more motivated. See, gaslighting has its advantages. Suddenly, the Wi-Fi router gets disconnected. Thankfully, she won't hear propaganda anymore. Instead, someone, probably my father, connected their hard drive filled with American shark movies to the TV. I know these panels are reference to shark movies. But just like Shiromi, I'm confused as well how people easily die in these things. Yeah, she just like me for real dog. Next day, it's the supplemental exam where she'll summon her very own familiar. It's her moment. Her moment to summon the most powerful familiar there is. All she needs to do is focus. Focus. Focus.
Damn it, Dad!
Aw. It's cute! Damn, why does this manga hit so close to home? Sensei, hopefully you'll understand, right? I thought manga is a way to escape reality. Why is this reminding me of my parents and my life? Oh, wait, what's this? It fucking hates normies! Let's go! Before Shiromi gets the boot, something more satisfying than those videos on YouTube happens. And just like that, her familiar takes out the students one by one. And just like the demons under my bed, it seems that it can also swim underground. Sensei, a killjoy, tells Shiromi to stop her familiar. But apparently, while its skill normie killer is activated, it can't be stopped. Who made this shit? And apparently its name is Sa-Mei. It's shark in English, and its level is the number of times I did your mom. From the crowd, someone steps up. He might have think that he's apparently the main protagonist, because he somehow thinks that the power of friendship will beat this thing. What is this generic eyes, kind and PC dialogue? And what's with the profanity in this thing? There are already 3 in the last 2 pages. Did I download the right manga? They strategized and surrounded Sa-Mei, even though their chances of beating it were the same as my chances of getting a job. 0. Shiromi, trying her best, yells, but fell on deaf ears. Then from the floor, Sa-Mei emerges. What the Cthulhu-looking aw shit is this? I want to smoke whatever they're smoking while making this. And as to be expected, the power of friendship is powerless when it comes to sharks. Everyone fired their magic. Holy moly, is that cat girl naked? Anyway, everyone fired their magic at Sa-Mei, but it has no effect because its level is like 80 times higher than their average level. Instead, it was Sa-Mei who did the beating and took them down one by one. Everyone tried to flee, but Sa-Mei's tentacles grab hold of them. Don't worry guys, nothing sexual here, they're just getting eaten is all.
And there's no vor here, only gore.
And now, we're back at the beginning. She watches while her dreams, aspiration, and other people gets crushed. I mean, I'm sure after this, we'll have to kill this thing, right?
This thing has destroyed a lot of things, physically and mentally. There's no fucking way we'll forgive it, right? Well, on second thought, how can you not forgive this cute little bastard?
Surprisingly, Sensei survived. What will she do to Shiromi, though? What's this? It seems that Sensei has seen the errors of her ways. She's not a bad person after all.
Well, I'm wrong, I guess.
And just like the unfairness of reality, Shiromi is now basically the most wanted person there is. And no, she won't be making lemonades this time. She's already drowning in them. And even if she runs, just like responsibilities, she won't be able to escape her past and the cute genocidal shark. Chapter 2. Same fights in the forest.
Previously, our heroine summoned a motherfucker. She was made a laughing stock of the entire class.
Shiromi.
Sensei!
Little do they know, this is not just any motherfucker. This is the strongest motherfucker in another world.
And we're back. Shiromi leaving destruction while she runs provides us a quick reintroduction.
Hello! I am Shiromi Rabuka Traff, 16-year-old, and I'm a summoner. My dream is to save the world. But that dream seems so difficult. Yep, I wonder why. Even in grim situation, Shiromi still forces a smile to get rid of the genocidal shark. But with it pup shark eyes, its cuteness, and its weight. Truly, she can't get rid of it even if she wants to. Depressed, tired, and hungry, she cried and faced the facts.
She even blamed Same for all her problems. The nerve.
But while it looks like all hope was lost, a silver lining in a form of smoke from a campfire emerges.
And as they got closer, they found out that it seemed to be a camp.
Finally, we're saved! After all this misfortune, thankfully, everything seems to look up for once. Nah, seems like I spoke too soon. It was a camp with a couple of demons from the Demon Lord's army. And not just that, they seem to have also captured some adventurers as well. And it seems like the demons have a somewhat scary fire breath attack. Apparently, these adventurers are stupid enough to fight these demons who are stronger than them. And now that they are captured, they are now slaves and they will.
What the hell does that mean?
But before she suffered the same fate as them, Same appeared, regaining her footing. And while the enemies are still confused, Shiromi, like a Pokemon, quickly orders Same to go fuck him up. Surprisingly, it outright refused her request. You see, this is why you always need to have Scooby snacks at the ready. Same seemingly ignores her pleas for help. She said, "Baka here." The demons suddenly figured out that she's a summoner. The demons berated her and called her a coward, vulgar, and incompetent for being a summoner and making their familiars fight for them. Enraged, the demons fired at Shiromi. In a very tough situation, Shiromi remembers something. It's our favorite sensei telling us that love is the answer. Basically, summoners are kidnappers. And to make their captives fight for them, they need to develop Stockholm Syndrome toward the summoners. Or else, they might rebel and kill the summoner if neglected. And just as you expect, it'll be hard to have your captive develop Stockholm Syndrome in the middle of the fight. Well, to be honest, it seems like she's the captive here. The demon's getting impatient, threatened to hurt the self-proclaimed heroes if she won't come out. She has an internal struggle for a moment, but regained her composure after telling herself that she became a summoner to help people in need. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. Same then emerges from the ground.
This is now or never, Shiromi. Do your best.
For the first time, she finally called it its name and apologized, realizing that forcing someone you just kidnapped to fight for you is wrong, in so many ways. The best approach is not for them to develop Stockholm Syndrome. It's actually to befriend them. She promised to do better now and fight alongside him starting from now on. An icon appeared in her wand. Suddenly, with newfound determination, Same charged the demons head on. The demon fired at Same, He got a bit of cocky thinking that he's gonna be eating shark tonight. But he was ultra dead wrong. It seems like he'll be sleeping with the fishes instead. With their leader vanquished, the remaining demons ran with their tails behind their backs. A monster capable of scaring away demons themselves, Same truly is the strongest motherfucker there is.
And now he's small again.
She was kinda panicking again. But now she realized. She made a new friend. I'm sure that their friendship will push through any hardships.
And surely we'll befriend the adventurers we saved earlier, right?
Nope. Why do I even try? People sometimes are just the worst, are they? But it fell on deaf ears instead. She didn't cry this time, 'cause she knows that after the hardships she endured, she's finally not alone anymore. And with that, the chapter finally has a good ending for once.
And that is where I'll end the recap. If you find this manga interesting, then I encourage you to read the rest. It's really funny, and there's still new chapters releasing every month or the other. It becomes a lot more unhinged in the future chapters as well. Again, I'm kinda new, and if you enjoy and want to support my work, a like and subscribe would be really appreciated. Comments are welcome as well. That's all for now. See you later in the next one!